So guys, we need to talk about this Becky, Charlotte and Ronda feud because, oh my god, it is one of the most convoluted, overcomplicated, and it's unnecessarily just complex and confusing feuds of all time. So Becky Lynch wins the Rumble, then gets suspended, then gets let back into the match, but no, then Charlotte gets put in the match to replace her 5 minutes later. Then Becky Lynch comes back, she's reinstated, Rousey vacates the title gets given back to Rousey, and Becky Lynch and Charlotte were meant to wrestle for the vacated championship, but now they're wrestling for a match where if Becky wins, she gets added to the match, and most of that all happened just on one Monday Night Raw. So, it's the most overcomplicated storyline ever, but there's one thing I left out, and that is Becky and Ronda's Twitter feud and Ronda's YouTube video she posted yesterday. More specifically, the YouTube video where she straight up calls wrestling fake and says it's scripted and fixed. Well, I know she said it's fixed, but I know she said it's scripted and not real. In the Twitter feud, she did indirectly say that wrestling is fake and broke kayfabe, but in this YouTube video, just broke kayfabe completely and went overboard. So I'm going to explain the real reasons why Ronda Rousey has done this. So the main reason, obviously, is to draw attention. If they start calling wrestling fake, fans are going to give this attention. Most of it is negative attention, but we know how WWE are. To WWE, all publicity is good publicity. I mean, come on, let's face it, these are the same company that are doing 2 shows a year in Saudi Arabia. So one reason is definitely just Ronda trying to draw more attention to the feud, because from what I'm aware, WWE did not approve a lot of those tweets and were not happy with a lot of those tweets. Another reason why, that might be frustration from Ronda, because a report has come out that apparently they have worked themselves into a shoot, Becky and Ronda, where the argument on Twitter started off as just a work, but Becky Lynch pissed off Ronda by calling her husband a dick, which, by the way, that tweet was phenomenal. One of Becky's best tweets. Becky's Twitter game is so strong, just on an off note quickly. And apparently that riled up Ronda Rousey and got her really angry, so the frustration might have just led to her going off saying wrestling's fake and she could beat up Becky in real life and not her character, calling her by her real name Rebecca Quinn and all this other nonsense. Overall, this feud has been convoluted, overly complicated, and dumb. But with that being said, I still think the match should main event, or Kofi versus Bryan should main event, but I think this match, realistically, out of them two, should main event, and Becky Lynch should win. Oh my god, I'm happy Ronda Rousey's at least a heel now. Man, what an awful storyline this has been so far. Still excited for the match because these three will guarantee steal the show, because Charlotte and Becky, just them two by themselves, can already steal the show, and Ronda Rousey added in there will add a new style in there. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. These are what I think the real reasons for Ronda Rousey calling wrestling fake are. If you enjoyed, smash that like button. Goodbye and keep on rolling.